Picture this. It's a Wednesday. You're at work. Your phone buzzes. The school. Your stepchild was sent to the office for acting out. The teacher says they need someone to pick them up. You're the adult available. Can you sign the slip? Can you pick them up? Who do you call first?
Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome to Danny's Den. Today, we're going straight into what to actually say and do when you're the grown-up at the school door. Let's chat.
Quick promise. In about 10 minutes, I'll give you clear day-to-day steps, 3 short scripts to use in school or the ER, a tiny record-keeping habit that holds up, and a sportsy metaphor to help you build backups at home, plus a little music pick to end on a human note. No legalese, just practical tools and the names of the documents you can ask about.
First, roles. Listen, labels matter because they shape expectations. Kids and institutions respond to how you present yourself. There's caregiver. That's the person doing the day-to-day routines. There's parent, the person with legal rights and responsibilities. And there's partner, the adult whose relationship shapes the household. Overlap happens, absolutely. But treating those as interchangeable without clarity is where problems start.
That nuance trips people up all the time. I hear it in consultations. I'm the one at every game, but I can't sign this form. Frustrating, right?
So what actually happens at the school or hospital? Legally, step-parents usually don't have automatic parental rights. Many schools will accept a caregiver picking up a child if the parent has notified them in advance, or if the parent is reached and gives permission in that moment. Hospitals often act similarly in emergencies, but policies vary by district and facility. Don't assume. Confirm. If you want terms to Google or ask a lawyer about, here are a few concrete names: temporary caregiver authorization, medical power of attorney for minors, and school emergency contact authorization. Each does something slightly different. For example, a medical power of attorney lets an adult consent to healthcare when a parent isn't available, while a caregiver authorization can cover pickups and routine care for a set period. I know, that still sounds legal. So here are 3 practical next steps you can do today. 1. Ask the parent to add you as an emergency contact and provide written permission to the school. 2. Get a written temporary caregiver authorization signed by the parent for predictable situations. 3. If you're making medical decisions regularly, talk to a lawyer about a medical power of attorney for minors. Those steps aren't dramatic court filings. They're tools to reduce friction. Okay, scripts. Short, factual language helps. At the school, try, "Hi, I'm your name. I'm child's name's partner and caregiver today. The parent asked me to pick them up and can be reached at phone number." That's it. Neutral, gives the school what they need, keeps the tone cooperative. At the ER, if it's not life-threatening but urgent, try, "I'm acting with the parent's consent. The parent is currently unreachable but can be contacted at phone number. Can you accept my permission for immediate care while they're contacted?" Add, "I can provide written consent from the parent if you need it." That phrasing signals cooperation. And if a school pushes back, don't get defensive. Say, "I understand your policy. The parent asked me to pick up. Can you contact them now for confirmation while I wait?" If they still refuse, keep a dated note of the interaction and next steps you took. That record is useful later. Speaking of notes, record keeping that courts respect is simple and short. Date, time, who was present, what happened, what you did, and any witnesses or immediate actions. 1-sentence entries are fine. Store emails, screenshots, appointment slips, and photos in one folder. Judges look for patterns and clarity, not drama. Facts over feelings, right? Conflict de-escalation. Tiny habits make a big difference. Use I statements. "I'm worried because child seemed upset after school. Can we set a plan together for pickups?" Offer options. "I can text before I pick up, or we can agree on a standing permission note for the week." And if the conversation heats up, suggest a pause. "Let's table this until tomorrow so we can talk calmly." If communication with the other parent is routinely hostile, mediation is a smart, affordable next step. It focuses on the child's needs and keeps you out of the courtroom, unless that's truly necessary. Quick sports analogy, because I love a good one.
Think Eagles depth charts or the Yankees bench. The team trains backups so the game doesn't fall apart when the starter is out. Do that at home. Teach 2 or 3 trusted adults the routine. Where medical info is, who to call, how bedtime works. Redundancy builds calm. It sounds a little dramatic, but it works. We're not building playbooks for lawyers. We're building safety and predictability for kids.
Music moment, a slow 90s R&B track captures loyalty and change. That steady beat with honest lyrics. Playing the same song during routines helps kids feel the through line when household roles shift. It's a small ritual that signals safety.
Before we close, 3 things to do this week. 1. Use this 2-line pickup script at least once. 2. Ask the parent to add you as an emergency contact and get a written caregiver authorization for predictable situations. 3. Start a dated notes folder on your phone and add 1 entry after any notable incident. Small habits, big payoff. If any situation involves immediate danger, abuse, or threats, stop and call local authorities or a lawyer right away. This episode is general guidance. For case-specific legal advice, talk to a local family law attorney who knows your jurisdiction. One last practical script to try. Hi, I'm your name. I'm child's name's partner. The parent asked me to pick them up today. I'll leave a note here and text the parent for confirmation. After you leave, put a 2-sentence log in your notes app. Date, time, who picked up, what happened. That's it. If you want downloadable scripts and a sample 1-page caregiver authorization template to take to a lawyer, check the episode show notes. And if you have a specific legal issue and want help, send me a direct message or email me at danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute consultation and see if I can help. Thanks for spending this time with me on Danny's Den. Try the scripts, start the notes, and if it feels right, play a song with someone you love tonight. Let's chat. Subscribe to Danny's Den for more weekly mixes of law, love, sports, and pop culture. Bye for now.